Hello, specimens. So I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I realized my mistake when I was trying to go into this whole time traveling kind of recipe thing, trying to live the life as if it was the 1930s and such. Pretty much I already live my life as if it is like the 30s, 40s, or 50s. I mean, I have a clothesline in my kitchen, and I do laundry by hand. So this whole thing didn't really make much sense when I was talking about quitting the whole time travel type of thing. I meant in my day-to-day life. I was raised eating many different kinds of foods, and so is my husband. I mean, we're millennials, so to speak. So we're used to having a really eclectic palate when it comes to food. So yeah, I mean, I am an adventurous eater, even though I am also picky, but I just know what I don't like many people do. And I decided to revise my menu, so to speak, for Kitchen Time with Jess episodes, and I am going to try to do weekly Kitchen Time with Jess episodes as best I can, because I do love those videos. Those are the videos I am best at, and I enjoy cooking. I enjoy talking. I like having you feel like you're sitting in like your grandmother's kitchen or your mom's kitchen, or any person that you really appreciate sitting in kitchens with. So yeah, since we're gonna finally start doing our monthly shop thing again, I've been writing out meal plans. This week was a break from meal planning, and I hate it. So I'm going back to my ways of meal planning, but I'm going to have a little more fun with it. And when I mean fun, I mean my husband will actually enjoy what we're eating. So it's much more fun when everybody else is enjoying what you're eating as well. That's a key thing when you're cooking. You want to make sure everybody enjoys the food. So, and of course, my nose is itching as per usual. Yeah. Now, when it comes to revising the meal plan, doing the whole Kitchen Time with Jess episodes, it's not all going to be 40s anymore. 30s anymore. We are going to travel. Each week is going to be a year, so to speak. So we're not getting spam in yet. That's not until like 1935. So yeah, I'm not going to do anything with spam until then, which thankfully it will be soon. It's kind of key that next month is supposedly supposed to be 1932. It was originally going to be that, so we're actually starting off with 1932. We're going to be doing that now, and since I am still going to be doing Great Depression cooking for the channel, but I've got many different types of recipes coming in, because a lot of different things were invented throughout the eras, throughout the years and the decades and everything like that. So yeah, and I'm going to be looking into my Pinterest thing. I have a board. I have quite a lot of boards on Pinterest, actually. Just, it's a mess. It's a bloody mess. So yeah, there are a lot of recipes, ideas, like magazine clippings and type of stuff like that. So I'm going to be doing some recipes from there. I'm going to, of course, make sure they're year accurate. I'm very thorough when it comes to that. So it's definitely going to be year accurate type as best as I can. And we're going to have some fun with this. A lot of the Kitchen Time with Jess is going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, it's going to be mainly focused on magazine clippings, which will be a whole lot of fun. I definitely remember doing this last year or the year before. I can't remember. I did something like this just in my personal time. I didn't really do a lot of Kitchen Time with Jess back then, but now I'm definitely going to be diving into more Kitchen Time with Jess. And I just remember having so much fun with these recipes. And yeah, especially The 60s and the 70s and the 80s were just, they were interesting. That much I can say. They were very interesting, and it's funny how a lot of things actually got more simpler when it was like approaching the 90s and stuff. A lot of things like boxed macaroni cheese with Spam mixed with cream of celery, and you got yourself a meal, and that's like from the 70s. So that was, look forward to that one. A lot of sodium. So yeah, so I noticed that I'm a little more excited about this than I probably was when I was planning out an entire year's worth of 19. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Was I sane? No, I was just bored. I'm a bored housewife. Side note, when it comes to my weight loss journey, I am going to... What do you have now? I'm going to update you bi-weekly. Is that how you say it? Does it mean like twice a week or every other week? I don't know. So like, let's just say like every other week, I'm going to try to do my best to update you. I'm going to try not to weigh myself as often. That way it feels like I've lost more than I probably have. And I know I'm definitely losing weight. I just got off of the Crimson Wave, so I feel more fit. I've been cutting down my coffee intake. I like 2 sugars with my coffee, so I'm cutting down my sugar. I've been drinking more green tea and more tea in general. Yeah, I've been cutting down my sugar intake. That means I've been cutting down my coffee intake. And so I've been drinking English breakfast tea instead of coffee. I take less sugar in that, like half of the sugar amount that I usually take in coffee and tea. And sometimes I've been just drinking regular old green tea, and green tea is a great detoxifying type of tea, and I don't take sugar in it, so it's like a win-win. What does he have now? Oh my goodness, I'm just all over the place right now because of this little pest that I have in my house, and his name is Seamus. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Thank you for listening to this whole spiel and this update type of thing. See you sometime. Bye.